Welcome back to the BookEnds YouTube channel. I'm James McGowan.
Hi, I'm Jessica Faust.
We are literary agents at BookEnds who have taken our popular blog to YouTube to discuss all things publishing. And this is about negotiating.
Yes, negotiating specifically when an agent is negotiating an offer from the publisher on behalf of the author. Wow, that should not be the title.
No, not even a little bit. Though I think you could apply this elsewhere. Are you negotiating a car? Sure, you should not have to negotiate with your partner first. How about that?
True.
Real life applications, folks. Okay, so we have had it happen.
We are more than just publishing.
Yeah, I mean, this is life coaching.
We are life coaching here, yes.
Anyway, we have had it happen where maybe an author might feel uncomfortable in the negotiation process, right? Like we've had it happen where whenever we get an offer, we call our author all excited. And how many times we say offer and author are just going to confuse me. So they're going to start sounding like one. But
well, they are. Then I'm going to use them interchangeably. So
yeah, of course.
I apologize when I'm negotiating the author.
Yeah, right. So we call the author to present them with the offer. And then we tell them sort of our plan for the counter offer and just our negotiation plan. And we've had it happen fairly frequently, fairly recently, where an author is like, whoa, you're asking for too much, or that's not going to end well, or maybe we shouldn't do that because what if they say no, or what if they pull the book? So lots of possible responses.
Yeah, can we just accept as is? To which I am always like, no.
Yeah. Also, I've had one recently where it's like, I really would love a long-term relationship with this publisher, so maybe we don't push them too far on this one. So that always comes from a place of fear.
And first of all, why take away my fun? This is my joy. This is my fun. This is what you pay me for. Why are you stopping me?
Right. I have waited all submission for this. This is the goal. But it comes from a place of fear, and it's one that obviously we understand and we can sympathize with because you have worked your ass off to get here, simply put. And now that you're here, it's a lot of trying to figure out, like, not let it go is what it is. So our job is to negotiate, is to get that best deal. And we hope you can just trust us to do that job.
Well, and let me give a little background on this so the authors understand what's happening on our end. We aren't just like blindly rushing in and going, oh, hell no.
Give us 100K.
45 times what you just offered and we will stand for nothing less.
Right. All of our counter offers are based on several things. They're based on what we know that publisher to give in the past, are based on industry standards for things like royalty rates, for subsidiary rights splits, for even advance, and are also based on the initial offer. So we call it an anchor, right? The offer does anchor us in a way. If they're offering us 10K, very difficult without competition for us to go. It's impossible for us to say, no, you made a good joke, give us 100K. It's not something we can do. So our negotiations, our counter offers, specifically for advance, is we're looking at that offer, we're knowing what we've gotten in the past or what we could get or what we should get, and we're making a counter offer based on that. So
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Well, I was going to say the truth is we are often discussing it here with our peers as well. Oh, yeah. We are often having conversations of, what do you think? I want to go back in this. We're going to our sub-rights team and saying, they're wanting this. Can you let me know what you think is of value here in terms of what we should fight for, what we can give? Like it is a process that's very thought out based on all sorts of, not just our own personal experience, but the experience of everybody on our team.
Yeah, my job is to overvalue you in some respect, right? To try and get you as much as good a deal as I possibly can. We're not trying to make a counter offer that's unreasonable. In fact, I think the best counter offers are kind of like in the middle of unreasonable and super reasonable, right? Yeah. Our job is not to make the publisher feel good about the book that they bought. Our job is to make you feel good about the offer that you got. We never want you to feel in the end like you didn't get me enough money, or this really sucked, or to not on the back end to not have earned what you should have earned when the publisher sells audio rights. You should be earning a certain amount based on industry standard.
Yeah.
So we're trying to value you in a place and get you to a place that's fair. And that's our job. That's what you're paying us for. That's what we take 15% commission for.
And also on a very like base level, we want the deal to happen because otherwise we don't get paid either.
Right.
like James said, we have been working since the minute we started with this book, whether it was when you signed with us or you sent it to us or whenever, we have been working for this moment. But we want to make it the best deal possible. We want to earn our 15%, not just collect it. Right. And this is where, for me anyway, it's not the submission process that's the job. This right here is where my job is. It's this contract stage is the core of everything I do as an agent.
Any agent could submit a book, but can every agent negotiate that deal for you in a way that's airtight? And also, I wanted to sort of offer a solution to like dispelling that fear a bit, because I get it, but I think the fear, specifically in this level of publishing, this stage of publishing, the fear comes from not knowing. So the best thing that you can do, every time I get an offer and I'm speaking with a client, I try to offer them what I know, like this is the terms that we should see. But if you're not getting that, ask. Say,
and if you're, go on.
I was gonna say you're like they offered this split for translation rights. You think we should get this. Is that something you've seen in the past? Or what is standard? Or what does that split mean? Or all of those questions are gonna help you understand why your agent is asking for that and why you too should really want that.
Yeah, and if you're scared, tell your agent. Sign with an agent who you can be scared with, because it's one thing to sit there in your fear and think, what if they screwed up? What if they screwed up? What if they pull the author off? I did it.
Yeah. Couldn't wait for it.
But it's another thing, I think, when your agent can say, no, I am not at all worried about this. I think we're very much in the range. I feel very good about where we're going and what we're doing, and I have not had a situation where such and such happens.
The worst a publisher can do is say no. It's very rare for a publisher to just rescind a deal. Yeah. So I think a publisher just saying no to your request it's okay. Like you tried, like you asked and you tried to get as much as you can. At least you've gotten that portion of the deal, that term, as far as you could.
In fact, my theory is go for no.
Yeah.
Because if they're always saying yes, then I don't think I'm pushing hard enough. I'm not getting the full value of your worth. But if they say no, then I know I've really pushed as hard as I can push.
Right. Yeah. So ask questions, as many questions. I swear, once you have more deals under your belt and you know what you've gotten in the past, you'll know how to value yourself as well. But if you're still not quite sure, ask every question you have. Try and understand the deal terms, the standards, the whole positioning your agent is taking with their counter offer. But it's not like we are doing this for your benefit. Yeah. So it's hard to negotiate with you just to negotiate with the publisher.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's it. Jessica made the slip. So boo her in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you back here next time.
Bye-bye.